Hey everybody, so after testing now 10 different rackets in the last couple of months, I figured I should do something different today. In this video we're talking string tensions. This is a very individual thing, so I try to be as objective on it as possible and give a little guide in the end for you to find the right tension. You have different outcome on the racket when you string your racket either high or low. So what is a high string tension? It can vary from player to player, but in general we can agree on that for most of us stringing a racket from 25 kilograms or 55 pounds and above it can be considered a high tension. In this range you can expect to get more control and more topspin. Everything lower than 24 kilograms or 52 pounds can be considered as a low string tension. When you string your racket low, you make your racket more powerful, but of course loses control. I would say around 22 kilograms or 48 pounds to around 28 kilograms or 61 pounds is the range where most players string their rackets. On the Pro Tour you have all sides of the spectrum. On the absolute ridiculous low end there is Adrian Manarino using a tension of 12 kilograms or 26 pounds in his Bubble Up Pure Aero. And on the high spectrum there is, for instance, John Millman with 30 kilograms or 68 pounds in his Technifiber racket. As you can see, there is no standard for what is the best string setup and tension. Let me know in the comments which string and tensions do you use. Unfortunately, there is no such golden rule to find your string tension. You have to do a lot of trial and error. In my journey to find the perfect string setup, I tested in the last 15 years numerous different strings. Only in the last 2 years my string tension went down from 27 kilograms to 24 kilograms. This had to do with my arm issues I got using a stiff poly like the Technifiber Black Coat in the head Speed Pro, which is already a very control oriented frame. I went to a softer poly with the Headlinks Tour, and after that I went down in tension to 25 kilograms. It was step by step and getting used to the new string and the different tensions. After switching to the Head Gravity Pro, which is even a more control oriented frame and heavier, I figured that I should go down in tension again. So I decided to go down to 24 kilograms and it made a huge difference for me. Defending was easier, hitting winners felt insane and did not lose too much control as I thought in the beginning. So a lot comes down to experience with your own game and also how well you know your racket. And of course a lot of testing is required. Also weather condition can also be a factor of your string tension. If it is hot, the balls are flying more and the chords are generally faster. Therefore you may want to go up in tension a little bit. When it is cold outside, the opposite happens. You may want to go down in tension to get the same amount of power as you would have normally. But keep in mind, do not change too much. Only go up or down in a range of 1 kilograms or 2 pounds to maybe 2 kilograms or 4 pounds. This is already a huge change, so please be careful not to change too much because of the weather. So here's a little guide to find your string tension. Start with the following questions during your next practice session. Do I have troubles to hit the ball in the court or do I miss long a lot of the time? If yes, maybe try string your racket a little higher next time, but do not overdo it. Only start with 1 kilograms or 2 pounds and go from there. The second question, when I am in defense, do I have trouble to get the ball back with good depth? If yes, when I am in neutral or in offense, do I feel I get enough power to hit through the court? If both questions are yes, maybe try out to go down in tension and watch your next practice session if it feels better or not and ask these questions again. But only make minor changes so that you can adapt in a few tennis sessions. I tried this for almost a year after switching to the Headlinks Tour and it worked out for me. Of course, if you do this little guide, try this a few times before making any change. You know that not every day feels the same, and therefore these questions or the outcome of the questions can vary every time you step on court. Thank you for watching the video. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you.